Hello, Tex Andrews with the LightZone project. In this part two of the series on the Relight tool, I want to talk about neutralizing the Relight tool. As I showed in the last video, when you bring out the Relight tool, it comes out with the sliders already adjusted to make an effect, which is not the case when you pull out the Zone Mapper tool. I'll turn off this Relight tool, and you see there's the original raw image, and here it is with the Relight tool applied. Watch the histogram. There it is, shifted over left. Turn the tool on. It starts moving it to the right. Well, that's great, and you may be interested in just playing around with the tool from here, but if you are interested in neutralizing the tool, I'm going to move these sliders around to get to some somewhat neutral positions. In the shadows, I'm moving down to 1.1. In the highlights, I'm moving down to 0.10. In the detail slider, I'm moving down to something like 0.9. In the depth slider, I'm moving down to about 25. It's going to be 2480 right there. And in the fuzz slider, I'm bringing this up to about 30. And when I hit the original button, go back and forth there, you can see that the image isn't changing much. And if you look at the histogram, there's a little bit of a bump to the left, to the right, but not much. So these are some neutral settings that you can use, and in fact, you can save this Relight tool as a style template, a custom style template, and use it instead of the Relight tool if you'd rather use a neutral Relight tool, if you'd rather it come out more neutral. Now, one caution I would say about this, my experience is that neutral is not neutral for every single image. There are images where these particular values are not really giving you a neutral image. So I don't think that there is necessarily one neutral, but I think you can see that in this particular case, I have neutralized the Relight tool to a great degree. It isn't really moving that histogram much, just doing it a little bit, but that's in the ballpark. So that's how you can neutralize your Relight tool.